Oh no, not the escape room. Enough already. Someone just let us out. Ugh. The dreaded team building event. Yes, we had some fun and we broke free with 48 seconds left on the clock. But weeks after the zealous high fives, learning some interesting things about one another, and sharing appetizers at the follow-up happy hour, we still aren't working well together as a team. What happened? Who's been there? Show of hands. We know that teams are at the heart of achieving bold, audacious strategy for our companies. And when a key team on the hook for mission-critical business results is not performing well together, what do? We pull the lever of team development. Now, what's one of the first places we might go? I know. If they get to know each other better, they'll function more effectively. So, what do? We turn to the solution like that team building event or the assessment workshops focused on learning about each other's personality, work styles, and preferences. While these do help us build relationships with one another, which we know is an important ingredient to higher performing teams, it is only part of the puzzle. Alone, relationship-focused interventions that don't take into account task-focused ingredients like aligning on our rules of engagement for how we collaborate, decision make, and problem solve. Just focusing on relationships is only half of the equation to high team performance. Now, maybe you turn to this second thought. The team just needs training. That'll help them. So what do? We set up the training on the latest framework or theory designed to help the team learn new skills or work better together. Now, rhetorical question. How many people have the stacks of binders from their past trainings laying around collecting dust? How often do you open them? What we know from the forgetting curve is that most of what we learn in a training will be quickly forgotten. And what I know through research and experience is that teams develop collective patterns of interacting that become deeply rooted habits that just won't be overcome by a one-time training. Maybe you go to the third thought. Let's help the leader grow. So what do? We get an executive coach for the leader. Now, that's a reasonable approach given that research, studies, and surveys consistently show that leaders are the linchpin in so many metrics that drive team success like engagement, productivity, psychological safety, team climate, team culture, on and on. Yes, the leader is important. And while we may see a lift in a team's performance as the leader grows, what we can't forget is that teams are complex systems. Focusing just on the leader and one-on-one coaching is a missed opportunity because one part alone, yes, can influence, but can't totally change the entire system. It is the web of interdependent actions and reactions between team members that shape how the team works and what it produces. So, one of the most transformative development methods is to work with the entire team to help them disrupt, discover, and lock in new patterns of working together. What's the key to spending your team development budget wisely, you may ask? It is to remember this simple rule. Keep it real. Say it with me. Keep it real. The more you can center your team development in real work the team actually has to deliver together, in the moment of real-time interactions, that is, when they're doing the work, not just talking about it in a simulation or a case study, and giving them real feedback that allows the team to pause and practice new behaviors right then and there, and all of this real practice over an extended period of time. The more real results you'll see from your investment in higher team performance. This is why executive team coaching is a powerful growth solution that is worth considering. It allows the team to practice new interactions on the playing field of their real work with the feedback and guidance of an executive team coach, which increases the stickiness of new team patterns that lead to improved performance and thus real results. Now, team coaching, it is a super solution, and it does require a more extensive investment. And not every leader and team is ready for that level of transformation yet. But no matter what team development approach you use, the more you can design in touch points for the team to learn in real work with real-time interactions and real feedback over an extended period of time, the more likely you are to not waste your team development budget and instead to see some real results from your investment. Thank you.